Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 4. We're doing a very good job fighting the Allies right now. We have pushed them completely out of the Balkans. We have to tie up this loose end of the United States invasion of like southern Anatolia. And we have a good offensive line moving down into Africa. Kingdom of Libya is neutral, so we don't have to worry about them. We have a nice solid flank there. We are making solid progress over here in China. We actually have an offensive on the move as we speak, marching down the coastline and straight through mountains that don't seem to make any slightest bit of difference to anybody in the world, but we don't talk about that anymore. What do we got here? 12 battleships. 12 battleships, a couple cruisers. Looks like we're sinking... Oh, our naval bombers are having a field day with some Americans. Our naval... I forgot. Do we have any of those in reserve? Because I love me some naval bombers. Wow. There's a few. We have an air... Oh, here, 1,800. Oh, let's grab like 1,000 naval bombers. Okay. English Channel tends to be a no-go zone, a death zone. So we could put them over here and put them on naval strike and just see how they do, just to see if there's anything to shoot up there. And forgive me if there's any extraneous noises. There's a cat on my desk at the moment. I have no idea what his plans are. No, I just noticed is the French units over here low on supplies. Which probably means the French units over here are low on supplies as well. All right, let's give them a launch. Let's give you guys a launch. Find our tanks. That's this guy. Launch, and I want to see if we can knock France out. That's you. Launch. I really want to see what we can do against the French here. It looks like the attacks against most of the line are pretty successful so far. So let's just give it a few ticks and see what happens. Ooh, Su-122-54. So, that's going to be you. Research. Go to production. And swap out the Su-100 for the Su-122-54. There we go. The Americans are still problematic on the front, but the French aren't. And if we could just, a lot of times we could just bypass units and surround and destroy them. Like this right here, we're making a little pocket. And France was at 60-something% surrender progress, I think. Yeah, they're not, nobody's assigned to this stuff yet, but it will get there eventually. Making a whole new run of tank, anti-tank and artillery. We're just gonna let that go for a while. Take out these units. Oh, so Istanbul is the bulwark against the Americans at the moment. They're not gonna get it. You don't go past Istanbul. You don't go past. You don't pass go. You don't collect $200. Who are you? I'm Fallschirmjägers. I always call them Fallschirmjägers. They're not Fallschirmjägers. They're not German. They are not German. Let's you go. So if we see if we can help out here. I was about to say, did you create your own pocket? Are you your own pocket, or did you create? How did you manage that, friend? And that was a nice attack right there. We overran a lot of nationalist China. I bet they've lost a lot of forces. Let's take a look at this. Now we're looking at ally. Oh, France is down to 92%. They've lost 1.7 million men. British Raj or in the United States, 3 million dead. Even the Philippines have lost 120,000. Brazil's lost 140. Nationalist China, 1 million. Okay, that's less than I thought. But you know, it is a lot of American units fighting in China. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Those units were proving problematic. They were surrounded and destroyed. Well, they're surrounded and then they will be destroyed. Here, do this. That'll actually free up a lot of units. You guys moving in? Or do we overrun them? There we go. I see American, Belgian, Swiss, and French in there. And we're moving along the border here too. The tanks are are getting the line spread out. That's what's going on here. Hang on. So we're these tanks. I think that's separate. It is. So cancel that and make sure we select all, have them all assigned to that section of the front. And we're still good. 24 divisions just sitting here waiting to join the battle. And we got all these guys sitting in the backfield here too. There we go. Now silver is its own army. Now let's move them up. And France is gonna fall. The fall of France. And I didn't actually want you to move on the Swiss at all. Let's make sure that these guys don't start that. There we go. Because I want you focused. Focused, focused, focused. I don't think we've taken another VP yet. I mean, that's an empty city right there. Just because it's a city doesn't mean it's a VP, though, I don't think. Maxed out on air again. Got some British tactical bombers. Did we... Oh, wow, look at that. Submarine. Submarine. We are sinking some. Didn't expect that. 400. 2,000. That's the number I'm looking for. 2,000. Create. Naval bomber. They're good ones, too. What do you mean? Oh, storms. I was about to say, you have the range. I know you have the range. Oh, maybe we should, we could do that. Let's variant the naval bomber, because like we all know, range is the most important thing to any unit in the game. Because it directly affects your, it completely, 100% directly affects your efficiency. Oh, that didn't take much at all. Oh, you know, those destroyers, I want to make sure everybody deploys to the same spot. And we're just deploying them over here just because it's easy. Boom. Just look at that. Pockets left, pockets to the right. I see a lot of Commonwealth troops over here. Oh, I wanted you to attack, actually. Still not enough. So do this. There we are. I would like you guys to actually stop, and I would like to consolidate some of this. We've taken a huge chunk of China. I mean, it's China, so it's relative. It's relative to what was there before. I think we could cross here. Or do you think it'll be suicide? Poor France. Poor France, you're the fucking enemy. Screw you, France. Speaking of which. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say that was a pretty brutal collapse of the French front here. Now it's mopping up operations for who's left. I mean, the attacks are still technically going, so we should be able to overrun a lot of these units. We'll take these, yeah, well, the pockets will form. We'll create this. Republican Spain exists again for some reason. Yep, that's my Spain. Man, that's awesome. That's a good feeling right there. Come on. Come on, micro this. There we go. And you guys, you there. Ha ha, suck it. Not only does that give me all those factories, all that resources, I mean, I'm going to have to garrison all this shit, but what it's going to do for me is also remove all those units off the map that I no longer have to worry about. You are going to make sure that you garrison all of this stuff. There we go. We'll create these pockets and then uncreate the pockets. Of course, most of these units should be fighting without supplies, so they shouldn't be able to retreat that well. Oh, wait, you know what? We can immediately start using dockyards. Let's do heavy cruiser. And you know what? We'll start deploying those in Germany now. Let's actually start deploying everything up here. In Rostock. That way it's just easier to access now that these are safe areas. I don't think they'll be bombing over here. I mean, they might, but who knows. We got more? We got more. So we got battle with Bordino. No, we don't know how to build that. The cruisers, we got... Oh, I got one. Let's see how many runs we got of each. 1, 2... Battleship, battleship, battleship. Oh, we don't have any heavy... Okay, let's do more heavy cruisers. There we go. And you're going to go to Mecklenburg, too. Rostock. There we go. If I could really just end this, that'd be nice. So let's do that. Is that Iraq? Oh, that's mean. British Infantry Battalion Type 5? I mean, I swear to God that's the Iraqi flag. And now there's just Commonwealth troops up here. Maintenance Company, that's cool. I don't see the Americans anymore. Haven't even bothered with these, like, medical company. Don't need it. Supply, that'd be nice. Supply company would be great. So many troops in the field. So very many troops in the field. We can do multiple runs of things. Naval bomber. It's a Mark 1, right? Yeah, it's a Mark 1. Why don't we do... Tactile bomber. And a heavy fighter. Get them set up to be used. I feel like having Iraq fight in Norway, I mean, maybe not the nicest thing to do with people who are not used to cold weather environments and are actually specifically acclimated to warm areas. Little on the cruel side, but whatever. Not my place to say. Those naval bombers out there. I was sinking submarines. I mean, sinking a sub here and a sub there is not a big deal. What we're gonna need to do is... Where's that big gray army? You guys. What you're gonna need to do is be assigned, like, an actual section of front line here. And... Wow. this army to come down here for me. The collapse of France was a huge boon for me. Huge boon for Ben. Another big overrun there. These free tanks. Lyon seems to be a point of contention here. So we're going to see if we can crush it. I mean, this is the furthest point on the line from where it collapsed. From where we were when it collapsed, that is. So clearly it's going to be the place where they're allowed to, you know, they have the most opportunity to capitalize on that situation. What kind of tanks are you guys using? T-34 Mark II, T-54 Mark... They got 3 brand new T-54 Mark 1s, but they got tons of T-44s. Keep in mind, this is only 1947. A hell of a fight, I gotta say. And what I'm thinking is surrounding Lyon here by hitting it from the south. The Gray Army is moving its way around now. I can see the units moving in. Our tanks are on the roll here. We can also move an army down. That army we have moving down is going to take places and take up all locations in Spain. Let's see. This army, I'm going to actually have you guys go ahead and move down. And how are we doing over here? More factories to work with. Well, I'm hoping that if we destroy if we keep launching attacks here, we'll be able to whittle them down. You know what would also be helpful over here is some air support. Who's this? Oh, units that got knocked out. Where's the nearest airport? Shandong. Do we have tactical bombers out anywhere? Strategic heavy fighter, tactical bomber. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna deploy to Eastern China on tactical or close air support. A lot of people were like, told me that I should have gone close air support. It would have made things easier. I like tactical bombers better because of the way the air war is handled in this game. Range is more important than anything else. Range is king. So we're building. This is where our light cruisers are set to come out, and destroyers, really. Submarines, submarine convoy. Really, we can't sink these guys? You have a mission there, right? Yeah. It's this one. Yeah. No, you don't. Oh, I thought you did. All right, we'll go out. Go get him. There we go. That didn't take long. Found him. See if we can wipe out Norway. It's been a stagnant front for God knows how long. Just let them go. Look at all of the goddamn convoys that get sunk, though. Do you see that whittling down? Oh, it just popped right up to 1,000 and then went right back down. Look at that. It's crazy. I'm assuming what the game is doing is like throwing like look at the losses. What it's doing is throwing supply convoys out left and right to try to supply units out in the field, even though it's suicide. Like, maybe not do that, and I don't know of any way to prevent it from happening. Let's see. Let's take a look at our fight. Well, this is not a problem anymore, fighter-wise. The slaughter over the English Channel might become a thing again. PE3. So why don't we try... Hang on. Capacity, 0. They must be destroyed. Oh, they're sinking everything over here. So get them out. Let's make sure everything's set to Mecklenburg. That was everything. What we should probably do is just, you know, they're trishing us out of these things. And right now we're not building anything, we're just repairing everything we've already got up. The big supplies problems we were talking about, not really problematic anymore. Not too terrible of a problem. Let's see, you guys. Let's do this. It's 24 units are assigned right to that little section of front. Poor Switzerland. Left all alone with France out of the picture. Did we actually make it across there? Can't believe we actually made it across there. I thought that was a suicide attack. Maybe we just wore them out. Ah, MacArthur. So it's a stalemate there. A lot of American units over here. Now it's a big. I mean, we got plenty of units in the field. It's just what do we? The question is what to do with them. What to do with them at the moment. I would really, really love this to not be a thing, but I don't know of any way to prevent the AI from sending out supply ships. I don't think that's a thing. Whoa, look what you guys did. Americans landed a butt ton of units over there. Yeah, we can probably get this out and about pretty simply. Now, they got tanks. These guys are probably going to get surrounded and killed. Are they actually making progress? Yeah, they are. The Americans landed a lot of troops again, so we're going to try to get these tanks in their way. Like, what were you doing just creeping along the coastline like that? Overrun. So we did overrun somebody. And there's a Norwegian unit there. He got overrun. Like, this is lost. Five for a destroyer. Convoy. Convoy. I mean, the convoys aren't too strong. Submarine and some planes. Ooh, decryption. That should help. Decryption, research, tech, nuclear reactor. Should we nuke people? I don't know if they fixed rockets in this game. They were broken as of patch 1.1. I know that. So let's plan out an attack here. That means we got to do some. Take care of some actions. Blue guys, delete your orders. Well, stop. Delete your orders. Select all. Oh, they're up there. So why don't you move over to Vichy? Take care of that, like that. I think we're going to attack from this side and see if we can create another encirclement. Where is my other unit of armor? There they are. There we go. There we go. Wonder if we give these guys a front line and then do that and then actually give them a sporting chance over here. How's China? Oh, that's actually really filled out. Nationalist China definitely took a big hit in the fight down the coastline here. These guys are still sitting here. I doubt we're gonna make any progress. Well, actually, that's better than it was. Maybe we can take them out. Yeah, looks like we got them. Australians got some strong divisions, but it's not going to do you any good. Where are our... These are our... Those are fighters. Well, these are transports. Let's remove those off the map. These fighters, what we're going to do is remove these guys. They're not doing anything. So let's just put them back in the pool. And then that should leave my naval bombers. Set that up to 1,000. So they do a better job. Cover more area. Oh, China. That's nice. Made next to no progress over here. I don't know why. Well, we got more than enough units is the thing. More than enough. And I'd really love to free up all of these MPs so that we can just actually have them do MP duties instead of garrisoning. Oh, well, they're actually holding section of the front is the thing. Are they moving? They're moving their way down. Well, kind of. Where's the bulk of them at? Well, there's 10 right there. It's a group of 10 of them. Why are you a group of 10? Here, can we just do this? No, you're on the move. Oh, you're attacking at the moment. And it's chaos again. Everybody loves some good chaos. Who's gonna get to... Oh, okay, overrun. Yay, you're overrun. And let's see. There we go. We got destroyers, destroyer, submarine, convoy, submarine, submarine. I mean, we could really focus on submarines more if we wanted to. Norway's capitulated. Cool. So that just means taking out whoever's left up here. Kind of like France, only not as cool. So where are those other tanks? There they are. It's you. How about you come over this way for me, bud? That's a strategic reserve of tanks. So I'm going to try to create another pocket up here. The Swiss pocket. And then we can focus on Italy. What the narrower the front gets, the worse it gets for these bastards. This guy. Whoop. We just keep capturing more and more stuff. Actually, it looks like the Turks are doing a pretty good job pressing the Americans from the other side. What is this? What plan is this you guys got? Let's delete that. Whoa! Where does this end? Oh, it's right there. I was following something else, I think. Just go like that. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not super concerned about all of China here. It seems to be a front that's relatively under control. The Turkish SR is getting bigger and bigger. These guys should be... Well, they got a port, so they're not going to run out right away. These guys will run out. Well, they should at least. Well, if they take... there we go. They got a port now. We'll just have to whittle them down. Just force of will. Force of will do it. Tanks. Those will help as well. Well, in places. Maybe not fight. I like how it's still T-34s. Oh, you know, it's a mod. They didn't make T-54 models. But we have to end this right here. Let's see. Probably just gonna wait till those are completely done. We got any ships over here yet? 3 destroyers. Nobody else is completed. Alrighty, everybody, doing pretty damn well. The allies, we've knocked one of the major allies out and a couple of the minors, and we've got every front fully contained now. If you have enjoyed this episode, please just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below. If you are interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays, Hearts of Iron 4, just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time.